We are activating your unique self-discovery one show at a time. The Orchard of Wisdom Self-Discovery podcast are at your fingertips, just waiting to inspire and invite you in discovering just how awesome you really are and how to navigate through life in joy, enrichment, personal abundance, in mind, body, spirit, heart, and soul. All the people we bring you are here to serve you on your journey of life. Do enjoy our next show. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody. Welcome back to another edition of Sarah's View of Life, right here on selfdiscoverymedia.com. I am your host, Sarah Troy. Well, this is the last week. This site is going to be called Self-Discovery Media. It is changing into Self-Discovery Wisdom. And last week I spoke about springing into action. Well, right now we can see everything come alive, the buds and the blossoms and the enthusiasm and the encouragement to get outdoors and just enjoy ourselves. I had an incredible weekend celebrating my grandson's second birthday, my son-in-law's birthday, daughter-in-law's birthday, and also we did a baby shower for my daughter and son-in-law for the upcoming baby coming in April. Chaotic, wild, fun weekend. I also got to finish my brother's new book, and I'm a person that when I read a book, it's leave me alone. I want to read it to the end. And it was a perfect Saturday, most beautiful sunshine. We'd gone for a nice walk in the morning. Little one had gone for a nap. I found the book and sitting outside on a comfy couch, and they went off for a walk again, and I was just glued. They played games later. Not my kind of game I want to play, escape room, whatever, but I just finished the book and just loved it. So I am encouraging you to pick up a good book. And Sam Hawksmoor, the link is right here. He has written many, many books. Some are youth genres, but they're great for adults as well. This last book, the first in the series was We Feel Your Pain So You Don't Have To. And then this one was, I don't have the book in front of me. Hold on one ticky, folks. I'm going to bring the book up so that I know what I'm talking about, which is called The Book of Ashes. About an insurance guy that kind of fell into becoming a private eye. And in the first one, it's all about a pain scam. Somebody taking the pain away from you so you don't have to feel it. But is it true? What's really behind it? Quite revealing and quite a journey it took us on. And now it's the same character's game, the PI and his girlfriend, a young lady that he adopted, and of course the dog. And now they're on a new adventure. What I always love about his books is how you think it's going one way and it goes completely another. Easy to read, very intriguing, page turner, as is with all of his books. So samhawksmoor.com. Please do look at it. And of course, if you put Sam Hawksmoor here in Self-Discovery Media in the search engine, you will see all the books and the shows that we've done on his books here. I love a book that takes me elsewhere, that's easy to read, that leaves me intrigued, that also gives me food for thought. I like to think about it afterwards, either the characters or the storyline, and something that kind of, keeps you thinking. And he's done several of those books, especially in the youth genre, that keep you thinking, and a lot of books that he's done in the past. I have been privy to some of those books that he's written, where he's written himself into a pit and it took him a week to write himself out, or people going on a death-defying adventure and trying to keep the dog alive in the book. But it's always, kind of really wonderful where he takes you, and the end when it's revealed always never what you think it is. So this is what his book does for me, samhawksmoor.com. He's my brother, but also what other authors do. And it's like right now in this spring, as we are opening up and shedding the winter and going into just fresh air, sunshine, hope, everything for the future. It's a good time to even kind of think about our own proverbial book, whether it's actually a physical book or whether it's that next chapter of your life. how are we documenting it? Are we just mindlessly shedding and walking forward, or just another spring and go have a hot summer? Or are we looking at, I'm going to be very diligent about what I plant this spring. And I want some things to grow in the summer and some things to grow in the winter. Um, be thoughtful, be mindful, kind of think carefully about what you're planting and how you're going to water it and how you're going to nurture it so that, it is something that grows into something that's meaningful to you, that's abundant for you. So, yeah, it is a time to kind of go for those walks and those strolls and that bike ride, that whatever it is that you do that kind of has you connect back with nature and connect back with self. But while you're doing that, and while you're stretching and waking up from that long winter sleep, have a look at what's in front of you right now. Where do you want to go? Are you just going to blindly go see where it takes you? Or is there a destination that you'd like to aim for? And you see what the journey is all about. See, that's what's really exciting about it all. Next week, we're going to be under a new title here. I will be rebranded, and I will also be a part of a new network. There's a lot coming up here, and I've been busy changing all the banners and doing everything else, and I'm sure there's a lot more for me to do. So, yeah, folks, it is about those new opportunities, and it is rather like a good book. Does it stay with you afterwards? Is what you're doing staying with you? Is it something that you kind of keep revisiting certain moments of it and go, yeah, I really enjoyed that part of it? Because that's really what it's all about, isn't it? Kind of things that stay with you, that propel you forward, that make you think, or it set off a light bulb, something that kind of feels good, nitty and gritty, and you can get your teeth into it. So whatever is going on right now for you, for me right now, it's an end of a chapter. No, none of the shows are going anywhere. They're all going to be here. Everything that was under Self-Discovery Media is still going to be under that. It's just that the site is going to be called a different name, different logos, and just a different approach. So I am expanding. I am growing. It's coming out for the 4th of April because that's my 11th year in podcasting. 10 years, I'll have another celebration of 10 years of my own network. So when you love what you're doing, you allow it to grow, you allow it to spread its wings, and you allow it to take it where it wants you to go. But at the same time, it gives you that wonderful vision of where you would like to take it. But it's all a question of that action, isn't it? All a question of whether you are going to participate in it or just wishful think it. So I've taken action. So I hope you have too, whether it is just right now, finding a nice sunny spot and reading a good book and just soaking up the sun and just shedding off the winter, or whether it is planting those seeds or kind of the writing your next chapter, whatever it is, I hope it's something that warms you, that ignites you, that leaves you feeling good, and that propels you forward to something great. So folks, have a great week, and we'll see you back next week under the new name. Cheers for now. We hope that you enjoyed the show. Find all of our shows on selfdiscoverymedia.com under podcasts or Self-Discovery Media/shows. And for all our current shows, go to What's New. We are supported by you, the audience. You'll see a nice big shiny blue button for one-time donations, or follow us on Patreon and you will be able to support us there. We enjoy bringing you such wisdom. And the next show will be up in just a moment.